The Rise of Darkness, Ahriman's Shadow. In the vast void beyond creation, there existed a force that lay dormant, unseen, and unacknowledged, a reflection of chaos in a world destined for order. This was Ahriman, the shadow born not from light but from its absence, a manifestation of rebellion against harmony itself. Unlike Gayomard, who was nurtured with care and love, Ahriman emerged from the imbalance, a response to the cosmic tension of creation. When the Creator forged the world, filling it with light, life, and purpose, Ahriman watched from the fringes, resentful of the beauty he could neither touch nor comprehend. The perfection of the world was an affront to his very essence. Where there was unity, Ahriman saw confinement. Where there was growth, he saw decay. For every act of creation, he felt an equal and opposite force urging him to destroy. Consumed by envy and bitterness, Ahriman sought to unravel the Creator's design. His essence was chaos itself, a swirling, formless mass that longed to take shape. In his quest for dominance, Ahriman fashioned an army of grotesque beings from his own dark energy. These creatures mirrored his twisted vision of existence. Their forms were fragmented, their movements unnatural, and their very presence a disruption of the natural order. In the darkness of his lair, Ahriman brooded. Why should I remain silent while creation thrives? This world is not perfect. It is flawed by its very need for balance. I shall tip the scales and make the Creator see the fragility of his work. Fueled by his hatred, Ahriman began his descent upon the world. He sent his creatures to infiltrate the pristine earth, spreading corruption and despair. Rivers that once sparkled with purity grew murky, the skies darkened with ominous clouds, and the harmonious songs of the birds turned into cries of alarm. Gayomard felt the shift long before he saw its cause. Walking through the lush valleys that had always brought him peace, he noticed subtle changes. Leaves losing their luster, streams growing colder. The earth itself seemed to tremble, whispering warnings through its roots and stones. In his moments of meditation, Gayomard turned to the Creator. What is this shadow that seeks to undo what we have built? Am I strong enough to face it? The Creator's response came not as words, but as an overwhelming sense of calm. Gayomard understood that his role as the Earth's steward meant facing not only the beauty of creation, but also its trials. The light within him burned brighter, as if preparing for the battles to come. The first encounter. As Gayomard ventured closer to the source of the corruption, he encountered a creature unlike anything he had seen. Its form was an amalgamation of sharp edges and shifting shadows, its presence a void that seemed to consume the light around it. The creature's voice was a low growl filled with mockery. You are the Creator's chosen? A mere speck of light in a sea of darkness? Gayomard stood firm, his voice steady. I am the guardian of this earth. You may come from shadows, but you cannot extinguish the light that binds this world together. The creature lunged, its claws slicing through the air. But Gayomard, guided by an inner strength and the harmony of the earth itself, evaded the attack. Drawing upon the energy of the land beneath him, he struck back, his movements fluid and precise. With a burst of light, the creature dissolved into mist, its shriek echoing into the distance. After the battle, Gayomard felt a lingering unease. This was no mere beast. It was a fragment of something far greater. As he stood amidst the fading echoes of the fight, the ground trembled, and a voice unlike any other filled the air. It was Ahriman. You cannot stop me, Gayomard. For every beast you vanquish, 100 more shall rise. I am the shadow that your light creates. As long as this world exists, so too shall I." Gayomard's heart tightened, but he did not waver. "Your shadow is but a test of our strength, and I will face it, no matter how many times you rise." Ahriman's laughter rumbled through the earth, fading into silence as the presence withdrew. Gayomard knew this was only the beginning. Though victorious in this first battle, he understood that Ahriman's darkness was not merely an enemy to be defeated. It was a force that would test the very essence of creation, demanding vigilance, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to balance. Gayomard's journey had only just begun, and with each step he carried not only the weight of the earth, but the hope of all that was yet to come.